Good evening, beautiful people. It is good to see you have returned. So I was experiencing some backaches not too long ago. They were kind of at the end of my rib cage. And you know how sometimes you have backaches, but you're like, this could be internal organs as well? I was keeping an eye on it. I've also had 2 bottom wisdom teeth growing in for as long as I can remember. So I took a hit of legal marijuana. I was coughing a lot and I spit afterwards, whole mouth full of blood. My face instantly turned white. I could feel like my heartbeat in my face. My ears started ringing. I was panicking. It took me an entire day to realize that it was my wisdom teeth. My wisdom teeth were bleeding. So I've been falling asleep to Real Bros of Simi Valley, and a result of this is I had a sex dream about Cody Co. This is something that I have never thought of ever before, and now I'm having to deal with the repercussions of my actions. I have this unreasonable sexual attraction to Cody Co now because of this dream. I guess that's what being celibate. I've been sex-free for 1.8 years. It's almost been 2 years. I'm not really waiting for anything. I guess it's kind of like Prince Charming, maybe. I don't fucking know what I'm waiting for. I shouldn't say it like that. And I am waiting for the perfect moment. I was making such bad decisions when I was like 13. My family went to Puerto Rico and we canoed in the bioluminescent bay there, and it was magical. This blue light would follow your hand like a Disney movie. It made me feel like a princess, and it was beautiful. I went at 1 o'clock in the morning. I drove there. It was like GTA. I drove like 90 miles per hour, no, 118 miles per hour. All the way there. It took like 18 minutes and 24 miles. At first I brought like a taser and a knife, a bunch of weapons to protect myself. And turns out I was there with like 1,000 other families, and it was very wholesome. It was very sweet. Everyone was just lined on the beach, looking adorable, being cute, enjoying this bioluminescence. This is gonna be real embarrassing if I have to start a new painting. No. Okay. Oh, I know why I've been celibate for this long. I'm waiting for someone to start a family vlog channel with, so I can get that family YouTube money. I kid. Yes, we should have kids because then you will make more money. I am not being serious at all. I do want to make lots of money, but not at the expense of anyone else. This is me towards success. It comes together later on. This is just a tease so that you stay. If you guys had to move somewhere for a year that is not in your home country, where would it be? I would most certainly move to Italy for 1,000 million reasons. I would just love to sound like that. I would love to look like that. The way your mouth feels speaking it is something I very much want. I want it. So if you could spend the time all up in another culture, what would it be? I'm gonna do the teeth gold on this. I have 4 grills already. I have this bottom one that I think it was my second. It was either my first or my second grill that I ever had made. And since my wisdom teeth have been growing in, it no longer really fits. It kind of hurts. It makes me extremely sad, but it makes me also really want to buy a grill, which is not something I should be doing at this point. I need to figure out what I'm doing money-wise, honestly. I need to figure out how to sell my art. I was thinking about making prints, and then I was like, do I want to go through all that? I kind of rather just paint, you know? But I struggle with trusting my gut in things, like, if I feel like I want to do them. And if struggling is worth it, you know? Because sometimes struggling is worth it and it gets you to where you need to be, but sometimes, you know, you're just doing it and you find yourself in a different situation inevitably. So with that being said, I'm really trying to apply myself towards what I would want to do in a long-term situation. And the fact that I enjoy money, figuring out the logistics of that. I tell you what, talking and painting is something I'll hopefully get better at. Oh, and with the not struggling to struggle sort of thing, I do that with friends as well. Like, I'll find myself just kind of reclusing, not per se from people, but like if I'm feeling stressed out, I'll just kind of hide away to myself, and it won't be against anyone in particular, but people do feel offended by that, and I recognize that, and I see if I do struggle with if that is a trait that needs to be like reconciled, like if I should be fixing that. But just with that being said, I obviously have no bad blood with anyone. I don't think negatively of anyone ever. I'm thankful for people that they've helped mold me in a lot of ways as well. So I'm just thankful for friends and people that are patient. But it's always nice to remind people that I love you. Look at it. I'm actually very kind of satisfied with this.